Hold on, guys. The app does that. The app, I can't update it, and it doesn't exist anymore. I love the app. However, so yesterday morning there was. I always look up in the. I always look up, and I'm always paying attention to the weather app. Today was supposed to be 22 degrees with some rain in the afternoon, like way later. So it was supposed to be blue skies, which we know blue is like the ocean, right? Kind of funny if you look at it in a way I look at it, but whatever. So usually I look up in the sky, and for about a week solid, there was nothing. Okay? And I call this Operation Take the Sun Away. Everyone kind of knows what that means. I hope you do. So anyway, they've been doing this for ages, forever to perfect it, forever. And usually when they put this stuff up there, it come down make you sick because it's poison. It's gross. You know, who wants to inhale that? That and I'll tell you something. That stuff lands on the grass that your kids are rolling on. That lands on your fruit. This is kind of why you. I know it's lesser two evils, but you kind of like wash your fruit and vegetables when you get them from the farm or from the groceries, whatever, wherever you get them. You grow them yourself, whatever. This is why people get sick. This is why they say it's that time of year. It's in the air. One teacher said that to me, I think in ECE a long time ago, and it struck my head like, wow. She says something that I don't think she knows is profound. Because I used to hear that all the time as a kid. Anyway, so yesterday, like I told you guys, I like to look at the sky all the time. Ever since you found out about the trails that the planes leave, we're not going to call them chemtrails because that's just a theory, and I'm not even going to call it a conspiracy because it's not. I have a very good line, a very good, I don't know, speech or whatever you want to call it for that word, conspiracy theorist. Yeah. Don't mess with me because I'll show it. Anyhow, yeah, so basically this was early in the morning, about 9:30, 10 o'clock in the morning, right? So go over here. Is it this one? Oh, no, I didn't give it away yet. Good. So anyway, so this was, I kind of messed up the pictures, but anyway, so this one is at about 9:30. I think I said it was. Then we're gonna scroll over here really quick, and this was around 2 o'clock in the afternoon. Now they were attacking the that fireball up there. That's actually not that far away. You can get really close to it. It's not that far away. It's within a certain snow globe. Okay. I like to use that phrase now. But anyway, yeah. So it's about 1:30 in the afternoon. Takes time, right? They got to spray it. They got to spray it. They got to put it up there multiple times for it to take effect. And they've been doing this since before I was born. This was way, who knows how. I wasn't even around back then, but I'm assuming the 50s, probably, maybe earlier than that. If anyone's born around that time frame, you could tell me. I don't know. I'm not born in the 40s, 50s, 60s, or whatever. So anyway, so we got that, and then this was, I believe, around 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock at night. It's gonna get warmer. It's springtime here, so the sun's out there doing its thing, right? It's supposed to warm up warm up the area that I live in, and it's supposed to, obviously you can see the tree in the picture budding, right? Because of the heat, the sun. The sun's giving the tree life. The heat, the sun, So this is like I said, it's like 5, 6 o'clock at night. Then I wake up this morning, and this is what happened. And it's not going to rain. This is what happens almost every day in the city. Almost every day. This is the final result of what they were doing yesterday. They use whatever they're using, and I think I've said this before, that they use this stuff as, it's almost like a magnet. I've watched this stuff for about 2 hours at the beach when it's warm. I have to sit under a tree, but I watch it. I can't time lapse things because I don't know how to do that, but I watch it with my own eyes, and I watch how these plane drivers are up there turning it on, putting it. It's always near the sun. It's almost always like putting a pair of sunglasses or a big lens on, or not on, but in front of the sun. They always do that. It's never anywhere else but where the sun is. They're blocking it out. They've been doing it a long time. Like, I know everyone's like, oh, Bill Gates, wants to do that. They've been doing this long before that guy was probably around. He just wants to take credit for it. Whatever. But it's like, this is literally what happens almost every day here. We get 1 day a week, or sometimes 1 day a month, where it's brilliant sun, no trailing, the sky is blue, the sun is beaming, although it's not hot, but you finally get some sun. Next day, cloud. 6 days a week, cloud. That's it. I remember last year when I was making videos like this that I had said, that I started noticing this 4 years ago. It was probably a lot longer than that, but I just started noticing it, not really that recent now, but 4 years ago, that because we were in lockdown. So, yeah, I'm going to look up in the sky, I'm going to look outside, and I started observing the sky to see what it's doing and why on earth it's getting dark and why there's never any sun. Well, without the sun, nothing grows, as we know, as I've shown in the one picture with the tree. And without the sun, it doesn't help you. It gets very depressing. You need the sun to enjoy life. As they say, there's life in blood. There's life in the blood, but there's also life, and happiness when the sun is out. It just depends, I guess, on who you are. But for me, I like it when it's out. It brings much joy to me to see it for the first time in weeks, which is crazy. I feel like I live in Vancouver or freaking the UK, where where it's mostly like cloudy. Anyhow, yeah. So they have to go on a rant there so that the algorithm or whatever it is, the bots don't take it too serious. These are my thoughts and my thoughts only. But yeah, watch over your head early in the morning. We'll say you got one of those days where it's brilliant blue sky, the sun is shining down on you, and you'll see. Monitor it, watch it. Tell me what you think. Tell me what you see. I know that in some states they say that we have stopped them from trailing the skies, and hallelujah. And I'm thinking to myself, how stupid can you be? That stuff stays in the sky and it goes to where you are. And even if it does dissipate somewhat, that is going to land on your grass, on everything. You won't even know it. Or maybe it will. Because in the States they do some really evil, messed up things. Those lizard-ish people. Anyway, comment, like, subscribe, guys.